Hey, I kind of want to do a little video. My daughter's got some stuff she's trying to get off her mind and stuff. Like she's being bullied at school, and man, it breaks my heart because I try to help her any way I can with this stuff, and I don't want to go to school and cause a big scene and make things worse for her. But she's been going to her counselor here in North Carolina in Stanley County, one of the Stanley County schools. She's going to her counselor to try to talk about stuff and get these bullies off her back. You want to tell the story?
I have this friend named Melanie. I'm not saying
What's her name?
Melanie.
You have a friend named Melanie. Speak loud where they can hear you, baby.
I'm not saying she smells the worst, but she doesn't smell the best. And
But you're friends with this girl. You don't care, right?
yeah. And there was this one day on the bus. They were making fun of her. They were saying, "Ew, what's that smell? Oh, I bet it's Melanie." And they were making fun of her, and I was like, "What did she do to y'all? She didn't do anything. Leave her alone." And my friend Ariana said the same thing, but she went more into it because Ariana is a more energetic person, and she worries a lot more. And the girl, there's like three girls mainly.
The ones that were picking on Melanie.
And me.
And well, now they're picking on you because you stuck up for Melanie.
Yeah. The first girl said that it isn't their fault that she smells so bad, and she smells like what her skin color is, and
Yeah, so they're making racist statements toward her. Or is she?
Melanie is African American.
Okay, so she's being picked on for her color and her smell. And you've told your guidance counselor this, right? And what has she done?
Nothing. And the second girl is the first girl's sister, I want to say. She said a curse word in this, but I'm not going to say it. She said you would be able to see how bad you smell if your head wasn't in your.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I think I know what you mean by that.
Yeah, and then the third girl was like, yeah, she got told she smells like another curse word, and she needs to
like
get
S
better.
word, the S word. Kids can be very mean, and you need teachers at school that can help combat this stuff. It sounds to me like it's gotten so bad for you now. You don't even want to go to school, do you?
And I have class with them too. They keep giving me this stank eye.
But yeah, there's just being mean. So, how many times have you told Miss Pinto about this?
Like 3, I want to say.
3, and she's not done nothing, and she ain't come talk to Melanie or anything like that. Melanie, a real nice person.
Oh yeah.
Well, you see, you done what you supposed to do. I'm sorry that you're being attacked, but you done right. When people like that are being treated terrible, and you go treat them good, you're being a great person, right? You're being a great person. So what we need to address is this is running rampant in Stanley County schools, North Carolina. Stanley County, North Carolina, is West Stanley Middle School, right? And there's so much bullying going on. Like I've got 5 children. This is my youngest one. They've all been through the school, and they all been going through the same thing. Like people with money, they get to go around and talk to the kids that are less as fortunate like they're trash. And this has happened over and over and over. Like it was happening at your last school too, wasn't it?
Yeah, by the same kids.
By the same kids? It's the same kids that were messing with you last year. You see, and what is a parent supposed to do? Like I don't want to create an atmosphere for her at school to where it makes it worse, because that's what happens a lot of times when you go try to confront it and the teacher don't do what they're supposed to do. The bullies start turning up the notch because there's no ramifications for what they're doing. And so my daughter, she's having to deal with this stuff at school, right? And all my kids, I could go in there. I could all my kids. They also what did? Hey Hazel, I'm getting my other daughter in here, and let's go ahead and Miss Pinto at West Stanley Middle School. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here. We're talking on TikTok. Uh, tell me what you know about Miss Pinto and what she does.
Miss Pinto, every time I've went to her, she's never really done anything, and the only time I've had anything done with my bullies was whenever I brought it to the principal.
Right. So the guidance counselor does nothing. She's just sitting in the seat. Now this guidance counselor, like we've caught her in lies. We caught her in lies today actually. Have you ever caught her in a lie?
No.
You haven't caught her in a lie. Have you ever caught her in a lie? Mm-hmm. You have? What she lied to you about?
Other from today.
Other than you caught her in lies today too, because we had to talk today and with Bailey and stuff, and this Bailey told this woman, Miss Pinto, some stuff, and Miss Pinto added stuff to it to make it sound worse than what it was, and all this other stuff. Like so, yeah, I want to bring address like here in Locust, North Carolina. The schools are overrun with bullies. It's overrun with kids, rich kids now that have no respect for anybody. Anybody. If you don't have nice things, you are a target. And these people at school know these kids are going through it. Like my daughter, what do you think about your school now?
I don't like it.
You ready to be we're fixing to see about doing virtual learning stuff. She don't want to go. I don't blame her. I'm gonna have to do an update because tomorrow we're gonna have a big conversation. So yeah, like and share this, and let's see where it goes. We gotta make sure our kids are taken care of. Bullies, you need to stop it.